Greetings, everybody on planet Earth, and welcome to the prologue of episode 423 of X4X Freaks. We are about to start, so we're going to share our streams to a couple of more places that we do that manually. And we'll be right with you. So please stand by for transmission. Thank you very much. Let's just have a look here. We've got one more link to share. Here we go. Donk. And we're posting. All right, then, everybody, let's go to camera 1 on board the Entelepes. And here we are on board the Entelepes. And thank you for joining us. And it's all very jolly here on board. We have all our supplies that we need. And yes, let's go to camera 3. Here we are on camera 3. Okay, and just let me show you camera 2. We have our HOTUS is being repaired. We're waiting for a lead, so we have this Logitech Extreme 3D Pro flight stick. Okay, and so indeed, here we are on board the Entelepes, and this is episode 400 and something or other of X4X Freaks. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Yes, let's go to camera 1, and here we are on camera 1. So let's get started. Here we go. Show player information.
Commander.
Show account management.
Of course. One moment, please.
No. Show account management.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Lovely. Let's accept all. Confirm. Galactic map. Oh my god, there's a wasp in here. Oh gosh. I shouldn't have said that. Now you know I'm not in space, don't you? Right, so
Performing now.
we're in silent witness. Galactic map. Let's just open up our chat. Just opening up our chat software. How we're going there. Where does that lead to? Okay. Alright, we've got some guys here harassing people. Do 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 do. Exit map.
ACS Vanguard.
Let's take control. Target nearest hostile.
Civilian ship A.
No, that's not the one I want. Open galaxy map. They're all on him there. Exit map. Ah, he's gone. Okay. Galactic map. Exit map. Engage travel mode.
Travel mode.
We're quite a way away. Do... Right, let's go and get them. Ah, he's gone. Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Stop engines.
Cutting engines. Stopping here.
No, something's not right. Stop engines.
All stop.
Yeah, it's because I clicked off screen on another screen. Okay. Open the map. So if I go down to here, exit map. Right, so I'm on a docked ship here.
Discoverer Vanguard.
Alright, so we've got this guy. Interact with target.
Can I help?
Yes. Can you select option 5? And then option 5 again. Thank you.
Discoverer
My pleasure.
Vanguard.
Interact with target. Ship information. All right, let's go down to here. Exit map. Launch.
Checking all systems. 1 moment, please. Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. You have control. The ship is yours.
And we're off. Let's go nice and slowly. Do, do, do.
Turn Sentinel. Empty space.
Engage travel mode.
Travel mode engaged.
Just going to have a look at something here. Yeah, that's fine. Do, do, do. Let's see how far we are away.
Empty space.
Not that far away. Stop engines.
Cutting thrust.
Open the map. Oh, got a bit too far, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Exit map. Let's see how far we are away here.
Empty space.
Not that much. We're boosting. Recall subordinates. Stop engines.
Cutting thrust.
Thank you. Right.
You're welcome, Commander.
Open the map. Let's go over here as well. Exit map.
Empty space.
Engage travel mode.
Traveling to our next target.
We found nothing. You can go.
Brilliant. So here we are in time and in space. It's a great place to be. And sorry, which camera am I on? It's a great place to be, and it's good to see to look where we're going as well. So here we go. Stop engines.
Cutting engines. Stopping here.
Open the map. Yeah, that'll do us. All right. Exit map.
Empty space.
Engage travel mode.
Travel mode.
Once I get my HOTAS back working, it'll all be pretty cool.
Cheap viewers on stream.
Oh, God.
Remove the space at end.
Do. Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Stop engines.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full engine stop.
Open the map. Oh. I'm way over. All right. Let's okay, let's stop here. Exit map.
Empty space.
Galactic map. Do. All right, where is the formation. Formation. Nothing on the circle. Does that mean we can't do it? Let's go Vulcan. Exit map. Engage travel mode.
Traveling to our next target.
Do 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 do. Stop engines.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full stop.
Open the map. That'll do us. So I've dropped a resource probe. Close the map. Okay. Show account management.
That's affirmative, command. Stand by. Okay. Right. Open galactic map. Right, we can go into here. Right, we've got a resource probe here somewhere.
So what have you got for me today?
We've got a satellite here.
A ship with wow.
Okay.
Dump that cargo.
Hello, I am interested in the game. I decided to look at the reviews and there they write a lot about a very bad AI. that it does not do what you expect and is killed by the station. What can you say about the game? Is it worth buying or is it raw at this stage? What most intrigues me is that in the game's economy everything is produced and not just a script.
Right, hi X Hold'em. You've made a very good point there. If you've heard some negative stuffs about what's going on, so you want to be a bit cautious. I understand that. But the game's been was released in 2018, and since then, each year there are more than one or two updates, and you can even play the beta of the next update. And for me, to tell you the truth, yes, you can. If you fire on a station, let's say you're shooting at an enemy, you want to make sure, as in real life, you know, you don't shoot at. If the enemy flies in front of the station, and you miss the enemy and hit the station, yeah, the station will turn its guns on you, like in real life. So for me, that's very rare that happens, and so the game is very well developed. I mean, I'm a bit biased because I like it, and that's about it basically. It's very CPU hungry. X4 Foundations is very CPU hungry, so you want to make sure that you don't just have the minimum requirements, that you have the recommended requirements, and then you can adjust certain parameters in the game. Let me just show you. So if I click on escape, let's go to settings. Like, you got all these graphics settings that you can change. I mean, I'm running a 2070 Super here. Display settings. You can have your anti-aliasing to certain things, or you can have it turned off. You can have VSync on, whatever. So there's lots of parameters in the game, but make sure that you have I would say have the recommended things that you need to run the game. But as far as gameplay is concerned, about you getting killed all the time, in previous X games, once you was killed, that was it. But in here, in X4, you're in a pod, you're in an escape pod, and you can teleport to another ship or even a station. So here, let me say, let's get one of my ships here. So let's say my ship is about to blow up, and I'm getting shot at, and my shields are gone, my hull is gone. I can then click on a ship here, and I can go to teleport to avoid getting killed and the dreaded game over. Or I can go onto my galactic map, which I've got voice control for, galaxy map, and I can go down to a list here of my fleet.
Aye, Commander.
Oh gosh, hold on, because I've got voice attack, you see, which is the voice commands that you can hear are a third-party software. And if you like space sims, I think this is a good one. I don't know whether you can try a demo before you buy. And the soundtrack is, I love the soundtrack. All of the X Games soundtrack, done by a Russian guy called Alexei Zakharov. Galactic map. So yeah. So I'm flying to this point. So how I make my destination, I can right click here and I can start guidance. So this yellow line is now my route to get to here. In fact, I want to go there. So I'm going to exit the map. I can go click at the top right hand corner to close it. Okay, and now anything yellow, that's where I'm going.
Accelerator. Silent witness.
Alright,
11.
that voice that you heard is part of the game. But any voice commands and any replies to my voice commands, that is a third-party software called Voice Attack that you can install. Voice Attack is the program. Voice Attack is the host, and the commands are another program that goes inside Voice Attack. All right. I hope that sorts some of your questions out. But the game takes a little while to load. Stop engines.
Stopping. Stand by.
ACS.
Ah, he's gone.
Vanguard.
Okay. He's gone. I thought I could have him. So this is an acceleration gate. It's not a normal gate, space gate. It's an acceleration gate that we're going through. Here we go. And we straight away.
Silent witness.
There's no delay when you get to a new
Empty space.
system. Engage travel. Engage travel mode.
Travel mode engaged.
I usually have an X52 HOTUS, but I'm waiting for a new lead. My 5-pin became a 4-pin. Dude. And what I'm doing round here, what I'm actually doing is I'm dropping off resource probes. Stop engines.
Cutting engines. Stopping here.
So these resource probes will inform my miners where to mine. I mean, I will tell them which system to mine in, but the resource probes, they will be able to get the signal from the resource probes and go to that place to mine in that area. And the resource probes will tell me what materials are most popular in that area, like whether it's ore, whether it's silicon, whatever, and then I can set my miners to mine the most popular resource for maximum efficiency. So, open map. Alright, so here I've already got a resource probe, so when I mouse over it, it tells me I've got 2 stars worth or so of ice, ore and silicon. Not quite a lot here, is there really? Okay. So I want to drop a resource probe just here. Now, I should be able to do it with voice command. Alright, and let's go here next. Exit map. Engage travel mode.
Travel mode engaged.
Engage travel mode.
Traveling to our next target.
Empty space.
Open the map. So if I go to this resource probe here, there's not a lot of stuff here. That's a free port. And that's the advanced satellite. Will inform my ships of prices and what have you of stuff at the stations. Exit map. Stop engines.
Stop it. Stand by.
Open map. Exit map. Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Open the map. We're all right there.
Hello.
Hello, Mexican. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow, Mexican. I hope you are well.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. So we're going to deploy one of them.
Looking at getting this game.
Cool. Exit map.
Thanks for the clarification. I'm from Russia, and to be honest, I understood 50 to 75% of what was said because my English is not that good. You speak very quickly. I'll look at some more information about the game and draw a conclusion.
Okay. Okay, my biggest thing that I would say, Holden, is the CPU. It's very, you need, it takes a lot of
Any
CPU.
recommendation for new person?
Yeah, I would recommend this game, but you need a good, it takes up a lot of CPU, and you want to have, you really want to go
Is
for,
new player.
you want to go for the recommended specifications. If you've got a computer and it's only got the
Easy.
yeah, it's not easy. No, it's easier than what it used to be, but it's good. Here's my recommendation. My recommendation is thumbs up. Okay, and here we are on camera 1. This is camera 3, and here is my HOTUS.
New build from yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Galactic map. So, Silent Witness 11, there's not a lot of stuff here.
This computer brand new, should be able play anything.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Hopefully LOL. LULLULLUL.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I found a website here.
Been playing this game long.
Oh yeah, since its release. So here, let's go to the browser. Okay, here it is.
Blood Trail.
Here you go, guys. This is just specifically for you. Okay. But the gameplay is good.
Power Oop LUL Power Ooper time, take over the galaxy LOL.
Yeah.
Winking smiley.
Okay. Where are we going? We're going over here. Exit map.
Play Elite dangerous but got bored.
Right.
Empty space.
Engage travel mode.
Travel mode.
Love this voice thing LOL that talks.
Yeah. Crewman Astra.
At your disposal, Commander.
I'd like to thank you for all your hard work on these streams, so thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
There we go. That's Crewman Astra. So I brought a 3D model. I purchased a 3D model with a green screen.
Robots going to take over the world.
They are, yeah. They will make somebody very rich and other people very poor.
What's killing me, LOL.
Okay. Okay.
Cheer.
Stop engines.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full engine stop.
Make sneezing sounds, LOL.
Stop engines.
Cutting thrust.
Open the map.
True, true. This game looked like great detail.
It is. Exit map.
Accelerator. Silent witness. 12.
BRB.
Okay, Mexican. Maximum Bandito, I like it. Engage travel mode.
Traveling to our next target.
Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Entering. Silent witness. 12. Empty space.
Oh, we've got some debris here. Perhaps we could do some salvaging. Stop engines.
All stop.
Stop engines.
Cutting thrust.
Show the map. Alright. So I want to teleport to this guy. Exit map.
ACS. Vanguard.
Target nearest hostile.
Selecting.
Galactic map. Exit map. Right, we've got the Kark here.
I am confident in the performance of my PC.
Very
On
good.
board. AMD Ryzen 9 7950
Wow.
X16 core processor, RAM 64GB, video card GeForce 3070T.
Oh,
I
wow.
will watch your game. I always liked space simulators.
Same here. Engage travel mode.
Travel mode engaged.
Stop engines.
All stop.
Match target speed. No, not quite.
What do you think about Dune Awakening?
Match target speed.
Matching target velocity.
Game.
I'm busy now. Target nearest hostile.
Target locked.
Match target speed.
Match target speed.
Okay. Galactic map.
Wait, you game voice activated.
Yes, it is.
Love sign, love sign.
Okay. We're going to do a save here. And I'll show you about my voice activation.
That's amazing. I
Okay.
noticed that Cortana allows you to control the game by voice. I saw something similar in Elite Dangerous.
Right.
I hope it will soon be possible to do this in all languages.
I hope so too. That'll be great. Okay. Hold on. All right. So this is voice attack. Let me put that in chat for you. Okay. That's voice attack. All right. You have to buy it. You can download it and then make a purchase. This is empty. Voice attack is empty. And what you need is HCS Voice X. All right. So this is the software that goes into here. Okay. Hold on, let me show you my browser. So first of all, this is voice attack, okay? Voice attack, all right? Now this is empty, and then here you've got. Okay, so we're going to go X4 Foundations. I'm gonna click on that. So this is for X4 Foundations. And this is the one that I've got. I've got this one. All right, so if I go to here, no, if I click on here, and then I can, this is the thing.
My name is Astra, and I'm here to help manage the ship's systems.
Okay, and then you can clock.
Computer, verify integration completion and state your designation for the record.
Designation.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish
How
your
can
tracks
you use
way
it
faster.
same of
Check
Elite
this
2
out.
or
I'm going to
got
start
by
with
the
this loop that I
same for
made here.
Elitic?
Computer, verify integration completion and state your designation for the record.
Designation. Jupiter. Build number. NIS 018.
Perfect.
Following rigorous evaluation and reliability tests, I have now been commissioned for service on all vessels. I am very much looking forward to the mission.
Okay. Okay, you got all that? And yeah, you can use it for
Well,
you can use it for lots of games. Elite's in there. Yeah, here we go. So you got Odyssey, yeah, Star Citizen, No Man's Sky.
got by it again though.
Okay, you got to buy it. You got to buy it again, yeah. The voice that you hear, Mexican, on your chat, reading out what you type, that is
Triple A.
that is part of my restream chat. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. All right, I've got to land somewhere, and we've got to go. All right. Galaxy map. Where am I? Exit map. All right.
This was helpful. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And then if you have a laptop, you can get it within Steam. All right, we're gonna save it for just there. Okay. So we're gonna overwrite. Thanks for the follow there, Holden. Okay. And now I'm exiting to desktop. I've got to go back to work.
You have blown my mind.
Okay. And here we are. In time and in space. On board this.
You have good work.
This ship is called the Entrepes. Okay, thank you. I'm closing down the chat now. And this indeed are the closing credits of the stream. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. And always remember that for those about to fly, we salute you.